Hey, this is Dave Radigan from the WEBO Morning Show. We are back on the road today for Williams Subaru with another test drive. This one is a first ever, a world premiere of the 2019 Subaru Ascent. What's so special about this Subaru that you've never seen before on any others? A third row. Check this out. A third row Subaru. It's all-wheel drive, of course, and here to tell us more about it is our friend Patrick. Patrick, how are you?
Hey, thanks for having me. That was quick.
Thanks for entertaining all of our magic tricks today.
You're very welcome.
Welcome to the third row Ascent. This is pretty awesome.
It is. All the way back here in the third row with plenty of room.
Yeah, captain's chairs in the second row, too. I didn't expect that.
It's an option on the Ascent. Absolutely. You can do a 6 or a 7 passenger.
Okay, so it would be a bench seat or captain's chairs.
Yep.
Whatever you want. The captain's chairs, I like those best. You lose one seat, but you make it so much easier to get in and out of the third row. But seriously, though, a third row in a Subaru, this is the only vehicle you can get that.
It is.
Right?
All new Ascent. It's brand new, 2019 model. Obviously you get everything with the Subaru, the symmetrical all-wheel drive, the eyesight, the great safety. Got a great lease on these. It's been an awesome vehicle for us.
Quite a panoramic view here for the first and second row. This sunroof goes wide open here, so you can look out to the sky if that's what you're into. This is the Touring Edition, right?
It is. Yep.
So yep. Touring Edition's top end. It's got
top
everything.
Of the line. Yep.
Pretty awesome. Okay. And for $3,000 down,
it's $339 a month.
$339 a month. Pretty awesome, especially if you're trying to tote around 6 people. That can be a challenge, and you can do that.
Yeah, getting 28 miles per gallon.
And getting 28 miles per gallon, and doing it in Subaru all-wheel drive fashion.
Absolutely.
Brand new vehicle for 2019.
Brand new.
Didn't exist before now. Totally new. There isn't a 2018 or earlier model. This is an all-new Subaru model, and you have it here at Williams Subaru in Sayre.
We have about 7 of them in stock right now, which is pretty awesome. The first, dozen or so were pre-ordered. Mm-hmm. Subaru rewarded us for having pre-orders and dropped off 6 of them the other day. So we have a good stock of them.
Cool. This one's kind of a brownish color on the outside.
Call it cinnamon. Cinnamon pearl.
Cinnamon. And then on the inside, we have these really nice Java leather seats. So it's pretty cool. We're going to take it for a test drive and see what it's all about.
Yeah, we call this one our Starbucks edition.
The Starbucks edition. That works well. Now all we need is a Starbucks.
Yeah, there you go. 17 cup holders as well.
17 cup holders?
Yep.
Oh, man. We'd use every single one of them.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you, Patrick.
Do some more magic and get us out of here.
How do we get out of here? You ready? Let's snap our fingers. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You getting tired of me snapping yet? 3 rows is a pretty big deal for a Subaru. This really puts them in a competitive spot where they haven't been before, where a lot of other SUVs have been doing third rows for a while, but Subaru has a loyal following. So if you're a Subaru lover and you've been waiting for that third row, well, today is your day. Your lucky day. We have the 2019 Subaru Ascent now at Williams Sayre, and this is the Touring Edition, so it is fully loaded. We talked about that cool color on the outside, the cool color on the inside with all these leather seats and this nice leather armrest. This has everything you'd be looking for in your Subaru. Last month when we were here, we checked out X Mode. This has X Mode as well. It doesn't have the knob right here, but it has a button you can press and get you to your X Mode, which helps you when you're going up and down grades in snow or mud or slippery conditions, things like that. Of course, Subarus are all-wheel drive, and they're all-wheel drive with great fuel economy, too. So we're somewhere in the 20s range, upper 20s, lower 20s. I think it was around 20 for in the city and around 28 or so on the highway. So they're very fuel efficient. And now they can move around 6 or 7 people, depending on which model you get. So they're pretty good. Got all kinds of stuff. You got your navigation, which is awesome. You've got maps and apps is what I meant to say. Hooks up to your Apple CarPlay if you're an iPhone user, or Android Auto if you use a Droid phone. You also have some other stuff on here like traffic information. You can get that right on your dash. And unique to Subaru is Subaru Starlink, which helps you track your vehicle so you know where it is. Maybe your son or daughter is borrowing the car, and you can set a circle circumference of where they're supposed to stay, and if they go outside that circle or circumference, you get a notification to know that your vehicle is on the move. You can also use it to call for help if you need it, or if you see an accident, you can use it to call for help for that. Or if for some reason you get into some sort of an accident and it triggers any of the sensors, it will automatically call for help for you if you're unable to. So, very smart car. It's Subaru, very sensible, all-wheel drive, gets you to wherever it is you need to go, and now can do so with all 6 of your passengers. Captain's chairs in the second row are great. I love them. You come in and out the second row. Right back to the third row. It's easy to do without having to move any seats at all. Pretty cool. Awesome test drive. Do love the Subarus. They're so innovative. 17 cup holders. That's important. I feel like we should mention that twice. 17 cup holders in this vehicle, along with charging ports throughout, USB charging ports. There's 2 up front, 2 in the second row, and at least 1, I think there's 2 in the third row as well. So USB charging ports for everybody's device, plus an inverter here so you can plug in your laptop or anything else that needs 110 volts. You can do that. An electric parking brake, and the 2 cup holders in the front seat, this is very important, are lit. It's very important when you're trying to find your cup holder in the dark. Important features Subaru has it. Check out the new Ascent, the 2019 brand new model for Subaru, never made before, with 3 rows of available seating. Come down here and see our buddy Patrick. He's the general manager, and any of his sales consultants can help you. Williams Subaru of Sayre, Dave Radigan on the road for WEBO.